What's going on, guys, and welcome to a little solo episode in between the multiplayer episodes. So, pretty much, I've just been busy sitting here, letting this craft. My game actually crashed because I launched EX Story while the game was launched, and I guess the mod doesn't really like that, so this is where we're at with wood. I've crafted up 4 of the lumber stations instead of upping my crafting speed, which is kind of a permanent thing, and this is kind of a temporary thing, so it makes it a little bit better. I just wanted to show you guys what's up and how I'm kind of doing this. I'm probably going to be moving base. This is probably going to be the farming house. Pretty much I'll have Ryan set up over here and do all his farming and cooking over here. We're going to have a bridge that leads across to over there because there's a cooler, like, flatter, plateau-y type area over there that I'd rather build on. It's just a little bit better than having this open area. We also can't go very tall because of the roof, but over there we have plenty of room. So that's probably what we're going to do. We're going to have Ryan over here. I'm probably going to help him set up some water pipes today in today's episode, maybe, or tomorrow's episode. We're going to set up some water pipes to come up here and just spread out all around here so he can start his farming up here, which is going to be really awesome. He's been pretty busy. He's been leveling up a whole bunch. He's got, like, all these crazy things. He's got an apothecary going just down there. You can kind of see it. A little wood thing over there. The base is getting a little bit more filled up. We have, obviously, our bed. We have a smithy, a construction table, and I believe this is a hand mill or baking station. I don't know where the hand mill is. Has he crafted a hand mill yet? I don't know if we really need a hand mill yet, but that's fine. So I'm pretty much just sitting here leveling up, crafting all this wood, and then I'm going to be using this wood plus more. I actually have a lot more on its way. All I have to do is go around to all these trees and break them. There's a whole bunch of down there, whole bunch down here, and then I just bring them back up 100 at a time and just keep filling up everything. I'm going to figure out what's wrong with my food, and aka I need to get some food, and then I will be back probably building the rest of this house and then also building over there. Or I might just use all the wood that I get to build the front gate, but I'm not completely sure yet what we want to do. I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, I found myself some food. So now we are going to be crafting up as much as we can to pretty much get this little house done. Again, like I said, this is going to be like the farmer house. I want to make the whole cave pretty much. I want to make the whole cave kind of feel like it's one house or one city almost. Like, so what we're going to do is we're going to do signs, kind of pointing you in directions. We're going to do roads out of foundations. There's going to be a whole bunch of cool stuff that we're doing. Either out of foundations or fences, I'm not completely sure yet. Fences might be cheaper than foundations. I'll have to add it up. I was also experimenting. This is what the lumber pillars look like, which is pretty damn awesome. But I'm going to go ahead and take some of this lumber out, and we're going to get to crafting up a few things just to finish off the house. So we need as many ceilings as possible, which is not that many. There we go. And this is pretty much how I'm leveling up, just by being the crafter builder guy. Because there's a whole lot of experience to be had when it comes to being the crafter builder guy. Trust me. I want to access this one. But I cannot. Oh, there we go. If I craft up another ceiling, I'll be able to access it. There we go. See how quickly I'm actually leveling up. I get 2 XP per lumber that's crafted, and there's 4 of these, crafting 2 per 5 seconds or so. So it really does add up pretty quickly. Here we go. Awesome. So pretty much everybody's going to have their own little house. I will build it, or I will build material. I'll pretty much build it. I'll build the basic structure of everybody's house, and then everybody can kind of decide what they want to do from there. They can let me know what they need me to craft for them, and then they can build their house as they go. But I'm going to build the basic houses in which, like, you need to go to the weapons house to get the weapons. You need to go to the farm to get the farming stuff. You got to go to the dinosaur cage to get the dinosaurs, and that way it makes it a little bit better, one, for raiding, so they have to raid several protected houses instead of just one huge base. They also have to get through the front gate in order to get to us as well. So it's just going to add a lot to, 1, defense, 2, the whole feel of the series kind of being a town feel, where everybody's kind of doing their own thing on different sides of the town. That's fine, I crafted too many ceilings. it is what it is. I don't think there's any flat ceilings when it comes to lumber, so I'm not quite sure what I want to do with the top. Either just put regular old wood ceiling there. That's probably what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to put a lumber wall right here as well. Or we need to go up into weight. Pretty much getting my weight to 200. All of us are kind of putting in our own little parts. Can I put this down here as a ramp? No, I don't think it's going to snap appropriately. There is ramps, though, that I can craft. Let's see what they take to craft. Here it is. That's a wooden ramp. We don't want a wooden ramp. We want a lumber ramp. I guess we don't have any. We should also learn, I believe wooden ceiling is already learned. We can take some wood out of here. Wood ceiling, 3 of them. I think we only need 3, which is perfect. And these roofs will come in handy with the other houses. The other houses are going to be bigger and more elaborate. This is just kind of the farmhouse. You expect the farmhouse to be kind of one of the smaller of houses anyway. Looks like this isn't going to snap in the middle. Oh, yeah, okay, there it is. Ooh, whoops. Oh, I just lagged and misplaced. Shall I craft another one? We're going to need a little bit more wood. I also should go ahead and do the lumber wall while I'm at it. There we go. Lumber wall. And I'll take a wee bit more of this wood. I'll do one more ceiling. Throw all that back in there. Craft up the 98. What do I have on me? Okay. This is just weighing me down. There we are. Okay. So now the farmhouse should be done. I'm going to learn a sign as well and put up the sign farmhouse. Just so people know that it is indeed a farmhouse. It looks nice in here, though. It's nice and roomy. It's more of a barn style, I would say. All the other houses will probably look different. This will probably stay as lumber. I think I'm getting pretty close to being able to do brick. 35 is brick. And then I believe there's also concrete. Yeah, and that's also actually something I can learn now. And it's having us learn stone before learning concrete. But that's fine. This looks pretty dope. This looks pretty dope. I'm not going to lie. I like how it came out. It doesn't really have the whole pointed roof feel in the middle, but that's fine. It is a barn, and it works for being a barn. All right, let's go ahead and get a sign of some sort. A wooden sign, a wooden arrow sign. Wooden wall sign. Okay. We'll do all of the signs. We just need a little bit of wood, and I'll do a wooden wall sign. And then we will type on that farmhouse. And I'll start doing some fences for Ryan as well. So pretty much I'm just preparing Ryan to be able to do everything up here if he wanted to. We can't put it on the door, but we want to put it kind of here. Oh. So my mini fridge just kicked into the background. Boom. Farmhouse. I'm going to stop recording and kick my mini fridge because it got loud. And I will be right back. Alright, I am back. I turned off my dumb doo-doo head of, I think I have probably too many fences. We don't want to hold too many fences on us. We leveled up again. I turned off my mini fridge, which has like some of my food in it that I just eat when I need to eat. Because I need to stop skipping meals, because skipping meals is unhealthy. And now I'm going to begin to build his little fences for his farm. I don't know if fences are going to snap or not. I highly doubt it. But it seems like you kind of want to bring him out like this. Let's do something like this. Good enough for me. We're going to cut it out this way. We don't need them touching. It's not completely necessary. For some reason, my OCD isn't really unhappy with them not touching. It still looks fine, in my opinion. They don't snap, so you kind of have to deal with it. Deal with it not touching. But it serves its purpose, which is to block off an area for him to put crops down and actually farm. Can you jump over fences? You can, yeah. But that's fine. Again, it's just supposed to kind of have that farm feel. It's not actually supposed to be practical. There we go. This is great. Okay. And we can even put the dinosaurs in here temporarily. That one's a little too far away. These are actually wood fence foundations. That's how they are coated, I assume. So you could probably put walls on those as like a bug, but that's whatever. That's good. And then we're thinking that he'll probably just have lines and lines of large crop plots in here. It's kind of cut off a little bit quicker than I wanted it to. It's curving too much too quickly. Okay. Alright. Should be able to craft a few more. We're going to go take some of that wood back as well and craft even more. And we're going to put a little door as well in the back of the farmhouse. There we go. Oh, God. We have plenty of wood in this one. Craft all 20. And then the farm is pretty much done. Or close to done, or pretty much done, yeah. Just need to put the fences down. And then we need to get the water up here at some point. I can't jump because I'm crafting. I'm actually going to go delete that back wall real quick. So it only makes sense that demo's logged out in here. I think everybody's logged out in here, but it just doesn't show them. Oh, that's unfortunate. It broke down both of them. What we can do is take what we just broke. And we don't have enough wood planks, so let me throw these in a bin real quick. Nope, bin's full. All the bins are always full. They're always full. There we go. And I can get back to placing the fences. So this means the farmhouse is going to be done. Obviously, it can be extended and made bigger if need be, whenever. And of course, you can obviously do stuff with fences to make the whole outside area a little bit bigger as well for when he wants to do more crops. We're going to cut it out just like how we did the other one. All right. This is looking pretty good so far. Pretty good. So before I build the main base, I think I'm going to want to unlock concrete. More than likely. It doesn't really meet up perfectly, but we can extend this out a little bit more to make it meet up correctly. By that, I mean we should extend this out just like this. And then we put one right in the middle here. Boom. That's the best I can get it. So this is his little farm. I'm going to put the raptors in here. We do have a new raptor called Her. I don't know who tamed this. Somebody probably tamed it on stream. We have been streaming the server a little bit more often than you guys are used to seeing regular Ark streams. So you should go check out all our Twitch channels in the description of our videos. And swing by every once in a while. I always announce when I'm streaming, personally. But not everybody does. Here we go. We'll throw them in the cage. It's kind of a butt-shaped cage. Put this back on Her just so it doesn't look like I stole it. Boom. They can chill in here. I'm going to get a little bit of this extra lumber. And I'm going to craft a wall, or a doorway. And a wall. As well as a door. We should also learn glass soon. I think my brother already does glass. We need to get a little bit of stone. Here we go. Because I definitely want to put glass on the next building. We're going to have a building of every type. All type of the new stuff. We'll have one in brick. We'll have one in concrete. We'll have one in stone. Just to kind of... for what you expect it to be. So you would expect the armory to be in kind of like a cobblestone concrete mesh. You expect the farm to be in a lumber kind of thingamajig going on. So you would expect like the main base to also be like this stronger style of thing. But you'd also expect like an apothecary area, which we could probably put an apothecary house right off the back or just have like a little farm back there. But it's going to be pretty cool. The idea that I have of making the whole cave into a town should be pretty awesome. I need to get some rocks. First, we're going to check inside to see if there's any extra rocks. Yes, there is. Boom. And that's how you build the doorway. Or the door. Oh, I just put the lumber back. But I need the lumber. I need it in my life. There we go. Boom. Nice lumber door. Good to go. And boom. So, thank you guys for stopping by today's episode. We built the farm, which came out pretty damn good. Let's get a full angle of that. That's very nice. Very nice. I enjoy it. But hopefully you enjoyed the episode. We will probably begin building the bridge that leads from here across the water, because as I level up from building and doing all this crazy stuff, I will more than likely be able to do brick and concrete. So if I just keep crafting up this lumber and I use the lumber to get across the water, then we will have like a whole bunch of plenty of materials. It's going to take a lot of freaking lumber to get across though, because I think we're wanting to go from a flat point to a flat point, which would be right here. I'll probably cheat admin fly and just walk straight to see if it will be flush with that piece of land later today. It's kind of just a thing that I do to plan out my build. I know not everybody has it available, but I guess you have it available if you have a Pteranodon. I'm just saying I'm going to do that just so I don't fuck up, and OCD standpoint is just over 9,000, and then I want to kill myself just for fucking up the bridge too much. I don't mind. I like the cage kind of being its own little size. And I do like how he's going to be able to put a bunch of crops in here and put some water in here. This stuff will all move to their respective houses. Like the tanning rack will probably go to the hunter's house. This will probably stay here because this is like a cooking thing and it fits with the farming. But yeah, let me know if you think the idea of making this into like a whole town instead of just one giant base that has everything is a good idea, bad idea. I mean, for a PvP standpoint, the thing is, I don't really care about the bases inside the cave. I care about the front gate being strong as hell. As long as the front gate is strong as hell, there's nobody getting in here anyway. If they get through the front gate, they're getting whatever they want in here anyway. So that's the kind of way I'm looking at it. It kind of makes sense. So I'll see you guys in the next one. I appreciate all the support on the series so far. You guys are really loving it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Adios. Guys, I lied. There are lumber ceilings. I'm going to replace the ceiling, and I will see you in the next episode. I don't know how I didn't see it before. I was blind. I'm not sure.